Alright guys, let's talk foottrading.co.uk. You guys ask how you can support my content, that is how you do it. In return for supporting my content, you will get the buying and selling prices for every single card on this game for as low as £10 a month. It's really, really easy to use, but what we like about the site is we teach you guys how to trade. It's not just go and buy these cards, we teach you guys why it is. I even handwrite 2 guides every single week, giving you guys the ins and outs of trading and why we do what we do and what to look out for. £10 a month for tier 1, £15 a month for tier 2, £20 a month for tier 3, and you will never need to spend a single penny on FIFA points ever again. So check out the website, but for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below, make sure your notifications are turned on, and let's try and smash that like button. Let's get 150 likes on this video. I believe we can do that. If you have anything you need to ask or you want to see on the channel, comment down below. It's massively appreciated because it helps the videos get recommended, but it also means I know what you guys want to see on the channel. And also, check out Foot Trading. We are launching a brand new area when the new site launches, and it's called Tournaments. We're going to be doing a Foot Trading Content Creators Cup for a cash prize to help out content creators sort of make a bit more money, I guess, and create very good content. We're also going to be bringing in subscriber leagues. These are leagues like the Premier League, the Championship, both of them with cash prizes so that you guys are able to play each other and have the chance to win prizes against people that are the same level as you, get promoted, relegated, all that sort of stuff, okay? But some of you guys that do really, really well will get the opportunity to enter the Content Creators Cup, play against some people that you really, really like, and yeah, have the chance to win prizes again, so check that out. But we're going to have a really simplistic video here, going to explain to you guys how you can use silver cards to get free players in your club across the whole spectrum, basically, and it will enable you to use this method and use these ways of doing it to turn silver cards into high-rated fodder. And that will mean you can basically go out and complete any SBC you want. You can fill up your club with common golds and rare golds so you can do as many upgrades as you want to do. I'm going to talk to you about the power of silver cards. I'll be right back. Alright, so a very quick crash course in why silvers have value, and it is because of these League SBCs. You need to use these silver cards in these League SBCs in order to complete them. At the end of the League SBCs, doing them, you get packs. Anything on this game that means you get packs back from it means there's a demand, okay? League SBCs are no different. Now, people don't tend to open up packs periodically that have silver cards in them. So, the most of the promo packs in the store are gold only, so the 100k packs, 125ks, mega packs, whatever. People don't periodically open up silver packs from the stores. It's very, very rare. No one does it. Unless silvers have a good value at that moment in time. I'll explain that in a bit. But what happens is every now and then during the week, we will get silver supply. And the main day is today, Thursday. And so silvers take a massive, massive hit in price. They go from being 400, 500 coins from minor leagues to discard price. They go from being 700, 800 coins in major leagues to 400 coins, okay? And it drops, and that's that. What happens then is that supply ends. Everyone opens those packs up, they put them onto the market, and then those packs are done. What happens? People start buying those cards off the market, and the prices go up. So you might have 3 listed at 300 coins, all 3 get bought. The next one's are 350, but there's no more supply coming on, so they get bought, and it goes up and up and up, and it keeps happening like that. The analogy I've always given you guys, if I give you 10 bottles, and one person wants a bottle, you're going to have to try and sell that cheap to get that one person to buy it. You haven't got the demand. But if I give you 10 bottles and 100 people want them, you can charge a lot more. A lot more, because you know you've got 100 people desperate for 10 bottles, okay? Easy as that. So that's why silvers have value. Silver commons are always better to buy. A lot of people tend to discard silver commons because they're not shiny. That's genuinely why. Silver rares are shiny, must have a value, and actually, silver commons are better. Basic rule for you. Every Thursday, you can buy into silvers at these prices specifically. Any major league bar the Premier League, always check the Premier League price. Any major league bar the Premier League, you don't really want to spend more than 400 coins on silvers. Bronzes work too, but silvers, no more than 400 coins, 450 at a push. The only difference is La Liga Santander, you can go 500 coins on. Minor leagues, the maximum you want to spend on a silver common is 250, and the maximum you want to spend on a silver rare is 400. Minor leagues are any league that is not the top 5 leagues in League SBCs. And what we do is when it gets to 6 PM tonight, I'll do this because I'll do it on stream. I'm going to go to the CSL, and I can see here they're all 400 coins. I'm going to go and buy. I'm going to find a player like Xi Peng Fai, for example, this guy here. I'm going to go out and buy, and I'm ideally going to buy 4 of him, okay? So I'm going to send 1 of him to my club, and then I'm going to keep 3 of him, okay? It's called the buy 1, sell 3 method, okay? So I'm going to keep him and do it that way. Then when I buy the first one of him, I'll write down his name, okay? And then I'll probably target his team. So Kangzhou Lions is the team that I'm going to target for this week, okay? I might then go and buy Wu Ji, for example. And this is, I think it's Shanghai Shenhua. I'm going to go and buy him, write his name down, and say I'm now going to target that team too. And I'll buy one more of them, and I'll go Higuan, for example, here. And he is Shanghai Port, so I will buy one of him. And I will note down that team, okay? And I'll go to the next league and the next league. And I will repeat that for every single league on this game, okay? I will get 3 teams minimum from every single league. And I'll go and buy one of each of them, put them in my club. Once I've done that, I then start to buy en masse. So you go and buy one of each from that team, from that team, from that team. And you fill your club up, okay? So that means in your club right now, you have got hundreds of League SBC silvers. And so far, you spent about 200 coins on them, or 400 coins from major leagues, whatever it is you get them at, okay? You then go out and you go and buy 3 more, and you leave them unassigned. So you just don't send them to your club or your transfer pile. Leave yourself unassigned. You'll buy 3 of them, okay? So, you know the minimum these cards sell for is 400, the minimum. But they actually sell for more, just got to wait. They'll go from 400 to 500, 550, whatever it's going to be. And you've bought them at discard price. So, your total spend on those cards, each team, each player, is about 800 coins, okay? 800 coins on 4 of the same player. You send one to your club, which means you've now got a 600 coins spend on the ones you got left. You sell each of those. Ideally, you sell them for double what you paid, even more, okay? So, your 800 coins spend, when you sell the other 3, turns into a 1200 coins spend, okay? That's what it turns into at bare minimum. 1200 coins is what you get back into in the long term. So you have 400 coins profit to work with, okay? And you repeat that process with every single team, okay? Every single card, whatever you've done, you repeat that process. Now, if you want to do it for everything on this game, you can't really go wrong. The reason I do it this way is it tells you guys exactly what you have to spend, and so you don't lose a single penny, okay? So once you've done that and sold everything, you will have a grand total that you have on this game. A grand total that you made in profit. And that profit might be 100,000 coins, okay? So you've got 100,000 coins profit you've made and a club stacked with League SBC cards as far as the eye can see, okay? That's when stage 2 comes in, and I'll be right back. Alright, so sticking with the theme of the Chinese Super League, we're going to look at the Chinese Super League for stage 2, which is pretty much the most important stage, and that is building your packs up and getting cards into your club. So, if you look at the CSL, the most expensive squad, I guess, or the sort of highest rated squad, is a 71 rated squad with 2 rare players, 2 gold players, and whatever it is. Now, as you're going along, you would have bought rare players from the CSL as you're doing it. Commons have more value, but you would have bought rare players if you're buying them all up. If you're buying one team up, you would have got their rare players, okay? So you can put the rare players into this card that you've got, whatever it is you've got, you would have just got rating overall from buying the cards in general. What you then go and do, let's say you've made 100,000 coins profit, you'll go and buy 2 gold cards, because you have to have 2 gold cards for this SBC. So you'll buy 2 gold cards, and you'll complete that SBC for the cost of 2 gold cards, okay? You'll then go to the CSL here, and again, this one's just rare players, 65 rated. So you'll put cards into this, and even if you wanted to bump the rating up and go a couple more gold cards on it, you can. 3 gold cards on it, okay? So for the price of 5 gold cards, you've got yourself a small rare mixed players pack and a premium gold pack, right? This premium gold pack is tradable. So you can sell all the consumables in that, and it will cover the cost of most of the CSL that you spent so far. Really, really easy. Then we're going to head over here, and we're going to go CSL, and this is players from one club exactly 11, and that is why you bought all of the players from one club specifically. That's why you target to a club, because that means you can complete this SBC very, very easily, because you've gone out and bought one of every silver, and bronze if you want to do it as well, from that club. Okay, so that one can now be completed free of charge, because you've made your profit from it. And then the final one is the CSL players, exactly 11, players from one club, maximum 1. Now, you may not have got ready and gone out and bought one of every single team's card, but it's fine. Go back onto the market now, and you'll be able to pick them up on bids for basically discard price if you really want to, or snipe them up or whatever, and complete this one. So it would have meant that at the end of all of this, you would have completed the CSL for something like 5-6k absolute maximum. But that pack's tradable, this premium silver pack, so you can sell everything in that pack again. If it's not a league that you're working with, sell everything. So you'll complete the CSL for basically 0 spend. It will not cost you a single penny to do it this way, okay? So CSL is done. At the end of that, you get yourself a rare gold pack, okay? Now that rare gold pack has got a minimum rating, so you'll open that up and it will put Fodder into your club for 0 spend, because you would have made all your profit back from the buy 1, sell 3 method. And you can repeat that with every single league you've done. And the reason why we get quite a few teams bought up, The reason why we do that is, let's say you bought up 4 teams in the CSL, you can repeat that process again and again. So let's say you do it 3 times from what you bought tonight, you're going to get yourself 3 small rare mixed players packs, 3 small prime electron players packs, these bits here which you'll sell, but you might get fodder from them either way, but you'll sell them to cover the cost of what you bought, and then 3 rare gold packs that give you a minimum of an 81 plus. Easy as that. And you'll do the same thing again. You might go Major League. My advice to you if you're going to go Major League is Serie A and Bundesliga. They're the best. Serie A, the same process again. So 78 rated, so you would have got a lot of the silvers. So you can stick some silvers into this and go out and buy yourself someone like a Sirigu, who's an 82 rated. Go and buy yourself someone like Morata, who's an 83 rated, okay? Bump the rating up massively, stick silvers in the team, buy maybe 5 gold cards, okay? Small Prime Mixed Players pack is tradable, so you can sell that to get the value back from a good chunk of these here. So this one here is paid for mostly with this Small Prime Mixed Players pack. This one here is a 71 rating, so you can just use silvers. This one here, you've bought up all the players from one club, you've completed it for free, because you've already done that, you got your coins back, made profit. And again, same thing as the CSL, you repeat the same process, again, tradable prime silver players pack. That will pay for any of the extra cards you've got to buy for here. What happens at the end of this? You get a 45k pack, guaranteeing you an 82 plus rated. And that is as simple as it gets. You do that basically and you stock your club up. And so that's the first part. We've got step 3. I'll be right back. Alright, and so step 3 relates to these 2 things here. Now, ideally, you get better upgrade packs over time. But these 2 upgrade packs here are what you then put stuff that doesn't work for you into, okay? So we head back to these leagues. You know that you get some packs, if we look at the CSL, that are untradeable. These packs mean you've got gold cards in your club you can't use in terms of a value in spending them. So these small rare mixed players pack, this small prime electron players pack, as you've done this, you would have accumulated some stuff from these 2 packs and something from these rare gold packs, okay, that you get at the end of this. That stuff then goes into the 81 plus upgrade or the 81 to 87 and puts more fodder into your club for 0 spend. It's as simple as that. 0 spend. And use these upgrade packs as a sort of extra added part of League SBC. League SBC for me is still the best way to go at the moment. These picks aren't great. But that's how you do it basically. So let's go over it again. Buy 1, sell 3. So choose your teams that you are working with and buy 1, sell 3 of those cards, okay? Now choose those cards based on the night. Don't do it in advance. Wait till the night. See what pops. Write down cards. Choose your teams. Once you've bought them up, buy 4 of the same card of each of them. Keep 1, sell 3. You'll make very good profit. I'm saying 1,200, for example, in the minor leagues. It will probably be more than that. Once you've done that, you head over to the required League SBC, whichever one it is you're working with, and you start putting it together with the cards that you bought and left in your club. The profit you made buys any gold you need or any other bronzes or silvers you need to complete those SBCs. That profit is done. You then get yourself a load of packs which guarantee you fodder in the club. All your tradable bits you get from that league, you sell for profit, which means you're covering the cost of those cards there as well. So your very little amounts being spent from the profit you made initially. Any untradables then go into upgrade packs or daily SBCs. Anything that you can get more fodder from. It is that simple. Get involved in it. If you've got any questions, I will be live on Twitch to answer them. But if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.